The Saints with a football here to begin quarter. Kamara in the passing game. It's a gain of 5. Short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
Yes, sir.
To get it done. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5, and 7. Johnson running right. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
To throw once more on second and 2.
43, you missed the block. Come on, man.
Incomplete throw, Vic. He can run for it, and he will. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Being chased out left. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore.
Come on,
and
man.
He'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Booth review. Thank you. Don't do me like that.
Throwing again on second down. Vic. Caught by Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Mismatch.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Vic, third and goal, on the move to his left. Complete, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll roll him out right. And
you stupid idiot.
Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always...
And now look at him go. He's at the 50. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there out of Kamara. 56 yards on the ground. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
I'm stopping at 16 because I got to play on the schedule. And this hot spot ain't no. Yeah, this is my last game for the night. I won't play on sometime tomorrow.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
I'm probably just gonna sell my Week 17 game too, though, because I don't got nothing to play for.
2nd and 3. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Lutz puts this one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see
Oh, no.
Here. Now, meanwhile, the throw by
Tag,
incomplete was knocked away. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
Man,
now they
come
face
on,
a
man.
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's Vick. And he comes back with one complete. Catch number 44.
I don't care about Bo Jackson.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms.
Throw it out the stadium, but shoot.
Didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always
They overthrow my fastest receiver.
But really, actually,
and he's taken down here by the Saints. Melvin Ingram make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Throwing, Vick. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A big
Judy!
as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
These stay getting off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll
Keep me getting mossed by my players, the computer players.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Oh yeah, that one I threw on you. It was like 2 of y'all.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over.
Hey, I was just hitting triangle the whole time.
Long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass.
I don't understand. Like, what's the point of having an aggressive catch if on the way down he gonna be soft with it?
To throw again. Vic dancing to his left. He'll try and
that makes no sense to me. He'll go up there and snatch it, and then all the way down he just fumble it. Wobble it.
I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going
sometimes they come down with it like Judy just did.
That lane start to develop. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
I just got tipped real. He had it. He had it at the high point, and then somebody came and just hit him.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
He bet that.
Oh, my goodness. To the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Kamara. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it.
Oh, he freaking cheated. First of all, go look at my broadcast.
Touchdown. Is there...
I just paused it.
Hold on. Dang. Tyree. 2-6.
Now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Will Lutz on for the point out.
Oh, they called that a touchdown?
Yes.
He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8-21-13. So
that was messed up, bro.
And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Did they challenge it?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
I
off.
couldn't. I couldn't challenge the touchdown. The booth got to challenge them.
Did they challenge it?
Nah, they ain't challenge it.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the
That's good.
25.
Dang.
It's the Saints.
Atlanta
That ain't
now
gonna help
coming
them
out
out.
on the field. And there are parts
Well,
of the
13-21.
stimulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending.
We still got the whole fourth quarter to go to.
Together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Come on, D.
That's the only way you can get it done.
A big run there by Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Dang, Greenlaw hurt,
Trying to
man.
get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down, and that will
Come
do
on,
it
man.
for the third quarter of action. The Saints first down there on a gain of
Come
11.
on, bruh.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jones has it. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Oh, he gonna come for the block.
So they cheated again.
The quarterback set up a tent, could have roasted some marsh.
That nigga was blocking you, dog. He was stalk blocking you, man. That nigga was stalk blocking.
Back there, he had all time to throw. Great job protecting it.
Can you have s'mores too?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's how much time he had. Pick your menu. But the beauty of that play.
Dang, come
was
on,
the
man.
sense you
So I
got
blocked
watching
58, man. I had him on the
They
counter
could've
step
rushed
too, man. He
4,
flew to the
5,
right.
6, 7, and it felt like he would have been protected.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line.
He brung everybody, man.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend of the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they
That
make the
nigga was guessing the run. What,
the
30?
division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
This is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about it, the teams that play.
Oh boy.
Win each and every game. They're the ones to deal with it.
That nigga said they have.
Yards here and a first down for the Falcons. Back Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Wow.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
No way, man.
And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Nigga, hold it, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd and 2. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Man, come
It's
on.
always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. Johnson on, it's poke free. Football is out. And this is picked up by the
Slid, man,
Saints.
a long time ago.
There he goes, right side.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and a short return to the 6-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of his end zone, here's Vick. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Vick. He may try and run for this. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
Take that nigga here.
As he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And it's caught. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Dang.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right?
Sorry, your broadcast went out?
My game over.
Oh, it's over. Oh, Junior? Oh, I thought they had just scored a touchdown. That was 2-point conversion. I thought they were going to take the lead. I just flipped on.